Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
So what you're making with My Labs is the RT-PCR test.
That's right. Which, as you know, is the gold standard in testing because it doesn't have the issues of antibody testing.
So if you're making 2 lakhs, then why is all of India using only 1 lakh a day?
I'm so happy you asked that. I've been urging the central and state governments in whatever opportunities and forums I get that please, with folded hands, allow testing so that whether it's corporates or individuals who want to go back to certain activities can test and then get on with their work, come back to work. That's the way to open up. They are just not allowing testing unless you have symptoms. So a lab today, whether it's a government or a private lab, needs a government-approved doctor's certificate and other things before they can get tested, which means I have to go to a doctor who will see me in this crisis, give me and if I have no symptoms, but I think I may have it, or I just want to be sure so that I can be safe toward others, they're not allowing testing. What is their problem in allowing testing? Look, even if we run a little short here and there, how does that matter? We need to take that call now in the states and the center and just allow testing to whomsoever wants to do testing. That is why we're not doing more testing.
Particularly
to answer your question.
Crowded cities like Bombay, even Pune, not as crowded as Bombay, but crowded. Bangalore, Delhi, Hyderabad. These cities are the economic engines or economic horses of India. So should there be a selective policy now of carrying out much more testing in these cities, particularly in hotspot areas of these cities, so you can focus it's like a more targeted therapy?
That's a very good idea because you see today the government's fear, and rightly so, was that we'll run out of testing kits if we just allow everyone to get tested. Now, if we take your idea forward, practically speaking, that makes a lot of sense because anyway, most of the risk and cases are in these 5 or 6 cities.
Right.
And also the business, manufacturing, financial hubs and other things are also there. So yes, this would be the right recommendation. Allow 5 to 6 cities, at least to begin with, to allow testing without doctor's certificates, without any harassment, without any Qaida Kanuns. Just let anyone who wants to get tested do it. Because look, I know corporates today who have rung me up and said, we hear you're making these kits. Can we please test all our employees and get back to work? How are you going to open up the economy? How is the fear going to go away from people who want to go to, let's say, a hospital? Today, your healthcare, basic healthcare and immunization, which causes more deaths and issues, is being denied because mothers are scared to bring in their children for immunizations. People who have diabetic and cancer and other cardio and so many other issues are scared to go in and you can't get treated. Please allow testing without symptoms so that you can do things that are critical in nature. And look, again, I'm not talking about livelihoods because there's always this debate been, are they lives or livelihoods? I'm talking about lives only. Today, if you can't allow basic healthcare, if you can't allow immunization to begin with, for all these reasons, you're playing with lives only. It's not about livelihoods.